Hello, Holland Elementary School community. Today is February 15th. Thanks for visiting the website to see our February Holland renovation update. Doing the tour for you today, to my left will be Mr. Doug Taylor, Director of Operations, Mr. Warren Garricky, the Senior Project Manager. They're going to take you through the building and show you where we are and what's going on with the renovation project. Thank you very much and enjoy the video clip.
We are now going to enter into the library space, library computer rooms. The first door frame that you're going to see as you walk in actually is the existing door frame into the office space. So the main office used to be configured in this area. You'd have Lisa's desks and a few offices over along the left-hand side, and Mr. Sanko's office would have been behind this. This is actually going to be one of the computer rooms. And as you can see, we're into the finishing stages. Drywall is up, we're starting the painting, and we'll walk through the next door, which is actually going to be another computer room, and then the large space through that will be the library area. So we are in the second computer lab area, which there's not a wall that separates this. I believe that this is actually more of the library computer space. And the area that we were just in was more of a classroom space. One thing of interest with this area is that the original completion date was to be the end of June of 2013, and as you can see, looks like we're heading towards completing that a whole lot earlier. Our goal at this point is to have it done near the end of March, which will allow Mr. Sanko and his staff to take out the library from the modulars and move the two computer classrooms in here so that we might be able to get an early start in the demolition of the modulars and get the project actually overall completed early. So we're doing pretty good work in here. As the camera's going around, most of the wall space within the library area we'll have a casework all surrounding it. There'll be casework in the middle of it for all the book areas. And then again, you've got some all the technologies that happened. All the desks will be, for the computers, we'll have all the associated wiring with it and smart boards in all three spaces. So we're scanning. What you're seeing on the video now is actually the separation of between the new addition and the existing building. So the concrete structure and the waffle slab with the white texture on it is the existing, and the structural steel members that have fireproofing on it is where the addition to the library space is occurring. If you scan the camera up, you can actually see some of the mechanical systems that are up in the ceiling space that will provide heating and cooling to the area. What you're seeing now is actually the exterior of the new construction. You've got the gymnasium, and it ties into the back side of kindergarten room and special ed room, and then as it ties into the new library space. This is the back of the building. As the camera goes around, you will see all the construction areas that will be eventually reconstructed into the amphitheater and also into some playground space. We are proceeding down what was the C and D corridors into 7 classrooms that we are renovating at the current time. We're going to walk through here. You can be able to see what progress is being made. So again, you'll see a little bit of the old and a little bit of the new because it's not quite finished, but you'll see the what used to be your old ceilings of the waffle slab with the texture on it. You can see the grid up there that will be for the ceiling space and some of the systems up there. We're basically waiting at this point to just do some finish devicing some of the technology that has to come in, flooring and casework. And probably within, I would say, a month to 6 weeks, these 4 classrooms will be turned over. Again, they are going to be turned over a little earlier than expected. So hopefully we can work with the school district and flip over some of the classes that get in here so we can continue to grab the last 2 or 3 classrooms to be renovated in the modulars and work our way out of the project. So you get some of this. What you're actually seeing now is the raceway for the low voltage computer system and electrical. And one of the things that the school district has done in most of their renovations is provided this raceway along the walls. What it does is it gives them the capability to expand in the future. In most schools that we have done, those systems are within the wall area, so to expand a system makes it quite complicated. So there has been some good thought put into what happens within the technology and future technology areas.
We're going to enter the area of the multi-purpose room renovation. Currently we have temporary partitions up, so we're separating the construction from the students as we have elsewhere. First area is where the existing entrances used to be. We're putting in new hollow metal frames and new masonry infill to widen those openings and provide better access for students into the space. In the space we can see off to the left the existing stage area has been completely demolished. There is new structural steel framing in place to support the new stage construction. On either side there are mezzanines that will support the new mechanical equipment supplying HVAC to this area. Off to the exterior wall you can see that new openings have been created in the masonry wall to provide daylight space into the space, new natural daylight into a room that once had no window systems. On the exterior we're getting new brick veneer to complete those openings, and we will have translucent panels similar to those windows that you saw in the gymnasium space earlier in the video. Off to our right you're seeing the new kitchen renovation. The existing kitchen area was once behind these window openings. We have demolished the existing kitchen, ceiling system, and all the equipment. The existing floor slab has been removed, and in fact this entire floor area will be about a foot lower than the existing floor elevation once was. The reason for that is that the servers serving the food will be about a foot lower than the students on the opposite side of the line, which is more convenient for the servers serving the students. In addition to the slab removal, we've put all new underground utilities in, serving the new kitchen equipment, all new drains, electrical supplies, and all the other utilities to serve the new equipment. One of the items that issues that we encountered while excavating in this area, we found some cracking on the masonry wall on the opposite side of the wall that you're seeing. And in fact, along the ground into the space below the slab, it's undermined, and we were able to extend about 19 feet beneath that slab with a tape measure and some probing bars, which we will take care of with a lean mix to fill that void and address that issue. Yeah, this is the exterior wall opposite of the cafeteria space. As I mentioned, we're getting new brick veneer infill between the existing concrete structure. There'll be new window systems where the plastic is temporarily providing protection of the space, and the concrete system itself will be refinished with the new elastomeric paint system.